All right, so the handlebar was a little loose. I tightened it more, but then I tried to take it off because I was gonna shim it. The bolt was stripped. Back of the Metropolitan stem, there's a little divot right there. So this goes on and it's got a bolt that goes through it. That bolt goes through that divot. I had that on there, and the bolt that was through there that locks it down on there, it really tightens it. That just kind of is a safety almost. That bolt was stripped, and I did have to cut it pretty deep on this. I'm sure in an hour I'll think of something smarter. So we got these shims right here that we're going to put in there. We'll try one at a time, two at a time. It'll fit in there and hopefully tighten quicker. So we'll see. So with one on there, it already bunched up trying to get on there. Maybe I didn't put it on right, but I think even one is going to be tight enough. Working around this is stupid. It's actually much tighter. It's holding itself up, but it's wiggling itself in, so one's going to be more than enough, and that should be equal to that depth, but should be hidden. I think it's all the way on there. I could trim that. All right. So the bolt's back in there, and I've rotated it back and forth. It's in the right groove. So I just got to find a better bolt and nut that's not stripped to put in there. All right, so had this bolt in the garage. I'm due for now. Yeah, and it's tight, so I can take it outside and try to put a gas tank in it and see what happens. All right, so I grabbed the gas tank. I tried to figure out which key because apparently it was locked. All right, and then we're going to stick it in there and put fresh gas in. I just emptied all that and then blew through it, yuck, to get the last of the gas out of there because that gas has been in there at least a year or whatever. So fill that up, and I think I've got tube for everything else. All right, so I got an old filter and hose on there to connect it up. I blew through it, it's fine. Fuel should get through it, and we'll see it in the clear pipe if it works out. I'm probably gonna have to blow in there to get it up there and then let the engine do the rest if the engine runs, but we've got to probably fill that hose first. My buttons, where did I put my buttons? Here we go. All right, so it's not going to start without fuel, but let's just see. Get fuel going, and I left that in the on position. Great. Oh wait, oh, battery's right there. Okay, I just turned it on earlier. All right. Yeah, it's just not going to suck fuel up there. We're going to have to blow. And there's a first time for everything, right? Not sure if you can tell from the yellow color. I saw it. Oh, you can see it dripping right there. There, we're getting somewhere. We're getting there. Maybe just an idle. I think the jets need to be changed too. All right, well, some progress.